Hi guys, it's Krebs, and today we are using the Revavroom Rat Race team. Why are we doing this? Because I have something special. I'm going to change the way that my camera looks after the intro, and you're going to see why. Here's what we're doing today. I have the Mario Kart steering wheel, so it works just like any other controller, except you can also like move it and stuff. So I thought it'd be fitting to use the car Revavroom. So this team, I forget exactly how it placed. Okay, so this team was played at the Portland Regionals and apparently it went 6-3. It was made by Zach Emerzian, however it's pronounced. I'll link his Twitter or something. Yeah, so I've never really liked Revavroom because every YouTuber says Revavroom, which is wrong. But for the sake of this video, and because we have the steering wheel, we're using Revavroom today. So the way that I'm assuming this works is you want to use Follow Me with mouse hold, so you can set the shift gear with Revavroom and do tons of damage. Hydreigon with Assault Vest can be really bulky if you get some snarls off. It can also help protect the damage dealers of the team. It's a much bulkier Volcarona, which is meant to do tons of damage by setting it with Quiver Dance. Tauros and Mousehole can help support as well as dish out damage, but I think they're mostly here for support with Intimidate and Friend Guard. It is Population Bomb Mousehole, which we haven't really seen since Series 1. So yeah, with the introductions of this team out of the way, let's get into it. Yeah, I thought it'd be really funny to do a hand cam for this, because then you can actually see the steering wheel. And I'm probably going to do a stream like this, probably going to play Shovel Knight or Mario Odyssey or something. It'll be goofy. I did also program the Terra button to be the horn, so I think that's going to be pretty fun. Alright, finally, that took multiple minutes actually. It's Mouse Ape. Okay. Okay, so Revavroom can do pretty okay here actually. If it wasn't for that Mouse Ape, it would be a lot better. I need to remind myself what this team has. So if it's Defiant, I don't want to lead with Intimidate. This is just Moonblast Flutter. It does not have access to the Dazzle. If I can get a substitute, that would be really cool. Fluttermane. These nicknames are amazing, by the way. I want to send in the Fluttermane. I can go with the Mousehole, probably. If I can get a Population Bomb up against the opposing Mousehole, that'd be really cool. And then I want to finish with Revavroom if I can. Assuming that they try to finish with Flutter, I will have the Revavroom for it. Revavroom is kind of a perfect Flutter counter, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the hope is just pretty much that the Mouse Ape player does Mouse Ape things. Hey! Okay, that's good. That's really good. So there is the Moonblast here. I kind of want to go for a substitute. And I can go for a Population Bomb against this Mousehole and see just how much damage we do. I think getting a substitute up is going to be really important here against the Annihilate. Okay, they're protecting Annihilate, so this might just be a free substitute, which is pretty cool. Yeah, we do get our substitute. What is that Mousehole going to do? Is it Super Fang? Might just be Super Fang. We get our Pop Bomb. 2. Alright, and there goes Mousehole. Very nice. So yeah, free substitute. Mousehole is still 100% healthy. That was a really good turn. Okay, it's gonna be the Lycanroc. This could be a switch to Tyranitar here, but I'm not really sure. Mousehole can just Encore the Annihilate slot. I think that's what I'm inclined to do. I'm going to go for a Moonblast into the Lycanroc. What are we? Terra Grass. What I'm just going to do is Encore the Annihilate. If they switch, they switch. Why are they in the floor? Do all sushi restaurants have that, like, feature to them? You can just go in the floor. I haven't gotten sushi in a long time, so maybe I just am not familiar with how the establishment works. Okay, our opponent is Terastallizing. It's Annihilate, probably going to be a Fire type? Water type? Water type, okay. It's This is so free. This is so free. Alright, we get our Moonblast, which unfortunately does not do any damage. But now we get to, Encore the Annihilate to protect. And their Lycanroc is at risk of having the same thing happening. I'm pretty sure Lycanroc is going to be faster, actually. I can just double into this Lycanroc, because they're probably going to switch out into Tyranitar. So I'm gonna go for a Moonblast, and I'm just going to, I could try to switch. I could switch on Tauros. That'd be pretty cool. Because you're probably gonna switch out your Annihilate, aren't you? I think you switch out your Annihilate here, so I'm gonna go into Tauros. So we get our switch first, and hopefully they switch out, otherwise I am super doomed. Well, not doomed, but it's gonna be harder. I believe this is Aqua Tauros? Yeah, this is Aqua Tauros. So we do resist rock, which is very nice. And let's hope that they switch out. Uh-oh. Okay, they're just staying in. I'm gonna need to deal with that thing. Moonblast is going to be very big on Lycanroc. Yeah, it does bring it down to Sash. Most likely going to be a Rock Slide or an Endeavor. Don't be Endeavor. That'd make me very sad. It's close combat. Okay, good thing I switched. You might just protect Lycanroc here. If you expect an Aqua Jet. I am very inclined to Terrasilize into a Fairy type just for more offensive power. Yeah, let's just double into this Annihilate because I can always Aqua Jet the Lycanroc. Okay, now you're withdrawing, so this is going to be free KO on Tyranitar, actually. That's really big. Yeah, okay, it is T-Tar. So I would assume that you are going to Endeavor, but not before I get this move off, and that's going to be really huge. Alright, we all know how much of a nuke Flutter Mane can be, so let's see that damage. Protect your Lycanroc, please. Oh, uh-oh. We are safety goggles, actually, on the Tauros, so that's not bad at all. We get this Moonblast. Oh, wow. With the Salt Vest and the Sand, I would assume that that would survive, but I guess not. But you know what? We'll take that. And we get this close combat off. Flutter Mane does take a bit of Sand Chip, and now it's just Annihilate against 4. And they no longer have a normal immunity, so... And they have to break the sub on Flutter Mane anyway, so I think this is kind of over. Let's just see if we get the attacks off. This is gonna do so much damage. Life Orb plus Terra Fairy. Like, oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. And now Tauros gets his close combat. And yeah, that's game. Wow. Okay, so that was kind of a Flutter Mane sweep. We didn't get to use Revavroom in that one. But that was pretty fun. Okay, looks like we are up against a Trick Room team with Belly Bolt. That's really interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think Revavroom is going to be very good here at all. I do wish I had another Fake Out immunity, because I'm pretty sure no matter what I lead, they're going to go for some kind of Fake Out. But I can use that to my advantage, I guess. What I can do, right, is I can bring in... I think I go for the same lead, Mousehold and Flutter Mane. And then in the back, for its extra bulk, I can have Hydreigon. If I Terrastalize the Revavroom, it does okay, but I don't want to have to rely on Terrastalizing. Do I just bring Tauros? It does okay into the Ting-Lu. I think that might be the play. The Ting-Lu is going to be hard to break through, just because it's so bulky, especially if it's going to be moving first. It's going to be an even bigger problem. I do know from my own experience playing a Oranguru that doesn't take too kindly to a Population Bomb. So that might just be what we go for here. I can go for a Population Bomb. And do I go for a Substitute, or do I just go for the attack? Because if they... no one runs Protective Oranguru, right? I'm just gonna Moonblast and Population Bomb and see what happens. If they're like Terra Steel, that'll make me really sad, but I don't think that's likely. Okay, Belly Bolt actually protects. Are they just protecting both to scout me out? No. Okay, so we get this Moonblast to Oranguru. Huge damage. Nice special attack drop, by the way. And we get this Population Bomb, so as long as we connect... Ooh. Oh, nice crit. We need all 10. Ooh. Oh, we're cutting it close. Okay, wow. That's a very physically defensive... Oh, you know why? Because we're not Technician. That's my bad. Forgot about that. It's going to be Hariyama. Yeah, Hariyama doesn't take too kindly to a Flutter Mane Blast. I can Encore the Belly Bolt before we go down. And I can, I want to set up a Substitute, actually. Yeah, because if the Hariyama is going to go for Terra... There it is, that's what I was ready for. It's going to go like Terra Steel or some other Fairy Resist, right? So hopefully we get this substitute for free, unless if they have Bullet Punch. Ooh, I didn't think about that. We do have Friend Guard, and they don't have Guts yet, so maybe we will live? We're not gonna get our sub up, though. Like, there's no way. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we take a lot of damage, but we don't get the sub. I can switch that into Tauros, which is pretty cool. And we get this Encore against Belly Bolt. So you have to use Protect on it, which is pretty funny. And now you're burned with Hariyama, so you're going to be doing a lot more damage. I can Population Bomb the Belly Bolt, and I can switch out Flutter Mane to the Tauros. I want to do that because we resist Bullet Punch, and because the Intimidate is going to be very, very good here. I want to save my Flutter Mane if I can, because it's just such a huge damage output. So here comes Tauros, going to get Intimidate down. And let's see if they switch out Belly Bolt. Okay, they're going to switch out Belly Bolt, so whatever comes in here takes a Population Bomb. It is going to be the Ting Lu. Okay, so switching Ting Lu in on Tauros is pretty good for us. We do lose Special Attack, that's not super important here. Pop Bomb. I think it's going to do like a third. Okay, so hopefully that's enough to put it in range of Tauros. You're going to see a close combat, probably going to be, yeah, definitely a KO. So if they have Bullet Punch in close combat, presumably they have Fake Out. Who do we send in here? I'm very tempted to go with Hydreigon because we have Earth Power, but we are also weak to... Ooh, oh, I can Terrastalize though, right? I think by going for Terra on Hydreigon, I can go for a Dark Pulse on Hariyama. No, I always Earth Power, actually. Yeah, Earth Power here. And I can go for a super strong Wave Crash against that Ting Lu. With Hariyama's dropped defenses, I think if Tauros goes first and we get the KO on Ting Lu, then we are going to be super solid. They withdraw Hariyama, so they're switching Belly Bolt into an Earth Power. Probably not going to appreciate that too much. I would assume that they're just resetting Fake Out. Yeah, we get our Terra now. Those colors look really nice on Hydreigon. Okay, we get the Wave Crash. Should be a KO, right? Oh, let's go. Tauros is really cool. I like the, I love the Paldean Tauroses. And now we do get this pretty big hit off. It's probably gonna do like a third. Ooh, did more than I thought. That's pretty solid. It does activate its Electromorphosis. Is that Leftovers? It's Weakness Policy. Okay, I can guarantee you that was Bulldozer Rangaroo. That's really funny, actually. Okay, and here's the Hariyama. I know that Hariyama is, like, not bulky at all. I think taking out that Hariyama is super important here, because then Flutter can clean up without fear of a Bullet Punch. Yeah, let's just attack Hariyama. It's gonna be Fake Out on Hydreigon. Okay. We are close combat. Is it enough? It is enough. That's huge. That's huge. Yeah, Hydreigon flinches. It's Discharge on Belly Bolt. Oh, what? Oh, it was Weakness Policy, wasn't it? And it has the charge effect. Oh my god. That was nutty. I don't see a world where we don't just KO with Moonblast, but I guess only the fates will come. Yippee! What an interesting team. I really want to bring Revavroom just to bring Revavroom, but it's also kind of good into quite a few of these Pokemon, especially with the Water Terra. So I might just lead Revavroom and Mousehold and see where that takes us. It's definitely Chlorophyll on Leafeon. I can even lead Paldean Tauros and like switch into something else like the Hydreigon. Oh, Hydreigon's pretty solid here. Then I can go for Flutter Mane just to have like faster special offense in the back. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. I should be able to get a Shift Gear off with Revavroom, which might make me faster than Leafeon. I forget how fast that thing is. Leafeon is 95 base speed, and Revavroom is what? Revavroom's 90. Wow, that thing's fast. Okay. I can just protect both and do some scouting. The only risk there is that if they have a setup move, they could just go for it. I think this is worth it because I don't know what that Stonjourner is gonna do. It's kind of disappointing that Revavroom flies instead of like hovering around. Okay, it's Moonblast. And low kick. The low kick is going on Revavroom. Okay. I think that's the one that's based off of weight. So what I can just go for a shift gear. Do I have a switch into Moonblast? Do I need one? I mean, hear me out. I just go Terra Water and start blasting, right? No. No, I don't think I do. I'm gonna switch to my own Flutter Butter here. Then I can do like really big damage to Stonejourner, and I can probably just get an Oko with a Revavroom on the Flutter Mane. So here comes my Flutter Mane. It's gonna be Moonblast. We're gonna take a chunk. Yeah, low kick does some damage, and we get the shift gear. So Revavroom is in prime sweeping position, I think, which is pretty cool. So I guess I just go for Iron Head against this Flutter Mane, and I can Moonblast into the Stonejourner. Right? Yeah, let's go for it. Revavroom with +2 speed. Okay, they went for Wide Guard. Are they ready for, like, Dazzling Gleam? I also don't know if this is Sash Flutter Mane. Let's hope it's not. It is not. Okay, so that's a free KO on Flutter Mane. And this Moonblast is going to do so much damage to Stonejourner. I guess they were covering for Dazzle. I'm not really sure why else you'd do that. It is Focus Sash, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, who's coming out? Probably Torkoal? Okay, this is the Torkoal. I can Terrasilize into the water type. Ooh, oh, you activated my photosynthesis. Thanks. I'll go ahead and become a water type, and I'm gonna shift gear again, actually. Shadow Ball on the Torkoal. My team should have the capability to deal with whatever else is in the back. I just want to get like another speed boost. It is Leafeon. Okay, so I was correct in going for that second shift gear. We're going to Terrasilize Revavroom. Where does the hat go? That's my question. Does it flop around? Oh, yes! Oh, that's incredible. Meep meep. Alright, so here's Shadow Ball with Photosynthesis and Life Orb. This is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Okay. I guess we are faster than we are strong, so I think the speed went up. And we get a second shift gear, so Leafeon is in a bit of trouble. Here's Heat Wave, which we take super well in Revavroom. Just don't burn me, and we're fine. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, let's bring in the Hydreigon here. Right? I'm going to attack this Torkoal and protect Revavroom because you probably go for like a Grass type move. I just want to scout like if they have a Terra just in case. I guess there's no reason to Earth Power, but I don't know Terra on Torkoal. So it could be something stupid like Terra Flying. To cover for that, I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse, and we should be able to get this KO pretty easily. So yeah, we're going to scout for their Terra. Doesn't look like they go for it. It's going to be Leaf Blade. Okay. And Hydreigon should get this KO, and even if we don't, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Easy KO there. So I guess they're not going to Terra, question mark? And we're kind of fine even if we do, because we have the Intimidate in the back. Yeah. I guess I just go for Poison Jab and Dark Pulse. And that's kind of just the game, isn't it? Okay, protecting Stony J. Do you protect Leafeon? No, okay, Poison Jab at +2. Yeah, that's plenty. Good job, Revavroom. And we get this Iron Head, and we can just Dark Pulse 100% of the time. And that's game. Yeah! Alright! That was really cool. I love Revavroom, what the heck? Look at that, I went through a whole arc. I went from hating it to loving it. And that's why we played this game. The real Revavroom were the friends we made along the way. Okay guys, that's going to be it for me today. Revavroom team was super fun, and I'm glad I got to actually use the steering wheel. I think I'm going to bring it to NAIC, so if you see me with the steering wheel there, say hi. Yeah, rental and paste are in the description as always. If it is day for you, have a good rest of your day. If it is night, good night, sweet dreams. Remember to stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.